ओके आता उठता आपण. हा. नाउ इट इज विजिबल. हॅलो हॅलो, बोला बघू तुम्ही. विजिबल आहे का आता? हॅलो हॅलो,
हॅलो सर.
स्क्रीन विजिबल आहे का?
ब्लर दिसते सर, ब्लर.
ब्लर दिसतंय का? बर, ब्लर दिसतंय, ब्लर दिसतंय अजून. कशामुळे दिसतंय? कशामुळे दिसतंय? कॉलेजची नेट कर. हां, कॉलेजची नेट कर. हे त्याला ओडी टाकायला हे बंद करायचं. ओढणं. हॅलो, हां, स्क्रीन इज विजिबल. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, it is visible, I think. So let us review these problems, and after this we'll go for the fourth point, total float and free float calculations. Okay. Now related to this, yesterday I have given one hint to you how to make this diagram. So these are the activity. This is the predecessor, means the backside of this. After that, duration is there. Okay. And here's actually number of nodes are there, starting from first nodes A, B, C. So A, B, C. So this will start from the node number 1. So here A, B, and C. After that, D. D, how we can start? D, it will start from B, but D will end to C. So C and D are at one position, C and D at one position, so you can draw the here D. After that, E is there, E will start from A. So here is the A, E will start here. And is there any, anywhere E is there? From the E, there is a Z. So from the E, there is a Z. After that, F is there. F will start from A. F will start from A. And again, this F, G, H are at one point. So here it is F, G at one point. F will start from A and end will be here. Similarly, G will start from B. G will start from B. Similarly, H will start from 4 and end will be here. So after that, K is there. So K, it will start from F, G, H. Correct? K will be there. And this K will be here. Okay. And it will join to J. Why that J? Because J and K are at one place. After that, M and I. So M will start from this I. It will join to here. So like this network diagram is there. After that, we have gone through the calculation of the earliest start times. So initially here is 0, 0. Correct? So this plus this activity, here it is a 2. So 0 plus 2, 2 will be there. After that, 2 to 3. So 2 to 3, how much here? 2 to 3, 2 to 3. So here 0 plus 5, here is a 5. After that, come to C. So backside activity, here is the maximum. Actually, 2 activities are coming here. Out of this, you have to find out the maximum. So earliest start times of the previous activity, that is the 0, this 5 plus this 5, this is the 10. Correct? So after this, you will go to the 5th. After 4th, it will go to 5th. So here's starting times for this previous activity is 2, duration is 7, here it is a 9. After that, 6, here it is 6. Here again, 3 activities are there, 1, 2, 3. Out of this, you have to take maximum. So maximum here, 10 plus 6, here is the 16. Okay. After that, you go to the K. K, again, 2 activities there. Which is the maximum? This maximum, 16 plus 4, 20. Similarly, here you can go 10 plus 2, 12. So after this, you will go to this 12 plus 12, that is 24. But here 20 plus 8, this we have to take because this is the maximum, this is the maximum. So this is the total the time required for this node. And after that, you can go to the backside. So these two should be equal. If you want to find this activity, then this duration, you can get it minus, here you will get. So similarly, you can go to this side, minus, and this should be minimum. Means any place 2 activities are there, which is the minimum that you have to select. And you can go to here, here it will be there. After this, you have to find out where this actually will be equal. Suppose here 0, 0 is there, 5, 5 is there, 10, 10 is there. Then after that 16, 16 is there, 20, 20. this is actually critical path. This is actually critical path. And you have to calculate the total times required to complete this project. Correct? So this is the third point, completion of project time, that is the 20th. Now, last part is there, compute the total floats and free floats. So what is the float? Float means what? So anytime it is expected to get the time delay without affecting the project time. Right? That is called float. It is an activity can be delayed without affecting the project total time. So project total times will remain same, but it is expected to delay. It is expected to delay. Okay, but there should not be effect on the total time. So how we have to calculate this total float and free float? For this also we require one more table. That table we're going to solve. So up to here it is clear? Hello? Up to here it is clear? Now we'll go for fourth point, total float and free float. Total float and free float. Here is the activity. After that, duration. And here, total float. And here it is a free float. Float, what is the float? Float, that means, what is the float? It is actually amount of time that activity completion times of that activity can be delayed without affecting the project completion times. Once again, I will repeat, total floats, it is the amount of the time that completion times of activity can be delayed without affecting the total project time. Means particular activity time will get delayed, but that is actually necessary to give more concentration on that activity. So here you have to remember the float, it is nothing but you have to remember that activity without the affecting the project times. We have to adjust the times in this activity. That is called float. Okay. Now here's how to calculate that float. That we'll see here. So first activity, that is A. So what is that? A, 1, 2, 2. So this is the first activity. So what is actually times it is given for this activity? That is the 6. After that, activity B is there. What is that B? 1, 2, 3. So here B is 1, 2, 3. And what is the duration for this? 5. So here you can write like this. Similarly, C. So what is the C here? 1 to 4. 1 to 4, duration is 4. So 1 to 4, duration is the 4. Then you can go to the D. What is the D? 3 to 4. D, that is the 3 to 4. So here is the 3 to 4 D. And what is the duration? 5. So here it is a 3 to 4, duration 5. After that, F is there. After that, E is there. So what is the E here? 2 to 5. 2 to 5. 2 to 5. Here it is 2 to 5. Duration is 7. Duration is the 7. After this, F is there. What is the F here? 2 to 6. So F is 2 to 6 and duration is 3. So 2 to 6, duration is 3. After that, G is there. See that 3 to 6 and duration is 3. After that, H is there. 4 to 6 activity and duration is the 6. After that, I is there. Duration is 4 to 7. Duration activity 4 to 7. Duration is the 2. After that, J is there. J is there. So what is the activity? 5 to 8. Duration is 5. Then K is there. What is the duration for K? 6 to 8. 4 durations. After that, L is there. What is the duration? 6 to 9. 6 to 9 activity duration, that is the 3. After that, M is there. M is there. And last one, N is there. M activity 7 to 9. So here 7 to 9. 7 to 9 duration is 12. Then activity N, where is the N? Here. N 8 to 9. 8 to 9 duration is 8. 8 to 9 duration is 8. Okay. Now we have to calculate this free float and total float. Now for total float, this formula you have to use. That is the latest completion times of J. J means head minus earliest start times E means tail minus duration of that activity. So this is the formula for total float. So let us make, by using this formula and by using this activity, we have to calculate the total float. So activity 1 to 2, this activity 1 to 2. So here, what is LCJ? So LCJ is 8. And what is ESI? ESI is here. 8 minus 0 minus this duration. How much here? 6. So here you can write 6. Right. Once again I will repeat. By using this formula, LCI is this latest completion times. You can remember upper part is LC, lower part is ES. So upper here LCJ, here it is 8 minus earliest start time 0 minus duration. So here it is 6. So here is the 6. Now you go to 1 to 3, B activity 1 to 3. Okay. So here is the latest completion times is 5. 5 minus 0 minus duration. So here it is a 0. Correct. Now go to C. C activities here. C. What is the latest completion times? 4. Okay. 4. What is the earliest times? Earliest. So 1 to 4. Earliest times. Okay. So here, which is the maximum, that also we have to consider. This is actually critical. So here 10 is there. Previous activity is minus and duration is minus. There should be 0. So C activity is 1 to 4. 1 to 4 is there, not 3 to 5. 1 to 4 is there. So 1 to 4, 10 minus 0 minus 4, 6. Because this is 1 to 4 activity, here it is 1 to 4. 1 to 4. LC is this. ESI is this. So this minus duration, here it is a 6. After this, you have to go to 3 to 4. So here 3 to 4, this activity. 3 to 4. What is here? LC 10. Correct? What is here? 5. 10 minus 5 minus duration, there should be minus 0. So 3 to 4, 0. So here it is a 0. Then go to E, 2 to 5. 2 to 5. LC is this, 15. 15 minus 2. How much? 15 minus 2, 13. 13 minus 7. 13 minus 7. How much here? How much here? E, 6. So here it is a 6. After that, F. F, where is the F? This. So this is the 16. 16 minus 2. 14. 14 minus 3. How much there? 14 minus 3, that is the 11. So you can write 11. G, 3 to 6. 3 to 6. Yeah, this is the 6. So here 16. 16 minus 5, 11. 11 minus 3. 11 minus 3. 11 minus 3, how much here? 8. So here it is 8. Then H. H activity, that is 4 to 6. 4 to 6. So here 16 minus 10. 6 minus 6, 0. So here it is a 0. Then I activities, I, that is 4 to 7. 4 to 7. Here it is 16. 16 minus 10. 6. 6 minus 2. 4. So here I, that is the 4. You can write here 4. Then J. J activity 5 to 8. 5 to 8. This activity 5 to 8. So this is the 20. 20 minus 9. 11. 11 minus 5. 6. So here it is 6. Then K. 6 to 8. 6 to 8. Here it is 20. 20 minus 16. 4. 4 minus 4. 0. So here you have to write 0. Then after that, L. 6 to 9. 6 to 9, this activity. Here it is a 28. 28 minus 16 minus 3. How much here? L. So L here is a 9. Then M. M activity this. 28 minus 16 minus 12. M, that is the 4. And last one, that is the N. N activity 8 to 9. 8 to 9 this activity. 28 minus 20 minus 8, this is the 0. So this is the 0. So this is the called total float. Head minus tail earliest start time. This is the latest completion time Z. Z means upper part. Z means upper part. ES means lower part. So upper part minus lower part minus duration. For each activity you will get the total float. Okay. Now we have to calculate free float. Now free float. So this equations you have to write. Free float Ij, this is equal to earliest start times of J activity minus earliest start times of I minus dj. Means the head minus tail earliest minus duration. Okay. So let us use of this formula. You have to calculate free float. For activity 1 to 2, we have to calculate free float 1 to 2. to 2. What is here? ESJ, ESJ. This is the 2. What is here? ESI 0. Correct. And minus duration is 2. 2 minus 0 minus, what is there? 0. So here you can write 0. 1 to 3. 1 to 3. So 5 minus 0 minus 5. This is the 0. Then 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Okay. 1 to 4. 10 minus 0 minus 4. Almost 6. So here you can write 6. Activity C. Then activity D, 3 to 4. 3 to 4. This is 3 to 4. So here 10. 10 is there. 10 minus 5 minus 5. 0. You can use this formula. After that E, 2 to 5. 2 to 5. 2 to 5. So here 9 minus 2. 9 minus 2, 7. 7 minus 7, 0. So here E is the 0. Correct. Now F, 2 to 6. F, 2 to 6. Where is the F here? 2 to 6. So here it is 16. 16 minus 2. 16 minus 2, 14. 14 minus 3, 11. So F, that is the 11. So here you can write 11. After that Z, 3 to 6. 3 to 6. So here it is 3 to 6. So here 16 minus 5, 11. 11 minus 3. 11 minus 3. So G will be 8. So G will be 8. Similarly, you can calculate H. H, that is 4 to 6. 4 to 6. 4 to 6. So here 16 minus 10, 6 minus 6, 0. So here is just 0. I, 4 to 7. 4 to 7. Here is the 12 minus 10 minus 2, 0. Then J, 5 to 8. 5 to 8. So here 20 minus 15, 5 minus 5, 0. So here it is 0. Then K. K, 20 minus 16 minus 4, 0. L, 6 to 9. 6 to 9. 6 to 9. So here 28 minus 16 minus 3. Minus 3. L, that is the 9. Then M, this M, 28 minus 16 minus 12. So this is the 4. And N, 8 to 9. 8 to 9. 28 minus 28 minus 8, 0. 0 is there. Correct. So this is the free float. So what is the free float? It is the amount of time that activity completion time can be delayed without affecting the earliest start times of the immediate successor activity. Immediate successor activity is different activity, and total float, that is the amount of time that completion types of activity can be delayed without affecting the total times of the project. Okay. So this total float and free float we have to calculate. Only one thing you have to remember here. Whenever total float and free floats are equal, then you can mark like this way. So here it is 0, 0. Here it is 0, 0. So here it is 0, 0, yes. Here it is K is the 0, 0. And last one, N is the 0, 0. So here B, D, H, Kn. Now, in this total floats, that is the zero, means that this activity can be delayed because here zero time is available. These activities means activity 1 to 3, activity 3 to 4, activity 4 to 6, activity 6 to 8, and activity 8 to 9. So total floats and free floats are zero. That means this activity can be delayed. There is no further time. But only one thing you have to remember, there is no effect on the project time. So because here the total, the times with this activity in this float, that is the zero, it is expected to delay. So you have to concentrate only on these activities so that there is no problems in the total times required to complete the project. So this is about the problems related to CPM, critical path method. Okay. So this is the first problem. Have you written all these things? Shall we go for next problems? Hello? Hello? Shall we go for next problem? Hello? 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 Shall we go for next problem? Is there any problem in this problem? If it is no, anybody having any doubt, then we will go for next. Hello? Hello? So shall we go for next problem? Hello? Shall we go for next problem? If you got the concept of this problem, so anybody go number 34.
Yes, sir.
Shall we go for next problem?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, thank you. So here problem number 2, activity. Receiving and here duration. This duration is a day. So A dash no preceding activity, duration is 4. B no previous activity, duration is the 7. C, you go on writing so that while solving also you will come to know that any problem is there, then we'll solve that. So here D, the preceding activity, that is the A, comma B, and the activity duration is 6, and here 5. Then activity E, A dash B, 7. Then F, activity C, D and E, 6. Then G, C, D, E and activities 5. So this is the small problems. Have you written these problems? Hello? So this is small problems as usual. What is that? Draw the network diagram, critical path, project completion times, floats and free floats. Correct? These things actually we required here. So question number 1, network diagrams. Network diagrams we required. Second, critical path. Third, project total times. And fourth, total float and free float. So every time same question will be there. In your exam also same question. GATE exam also same question. Okay. So here step by step we have to solve the question which is asked in these problems. First of all, we have to make the network diagrams, and after that we'll go for next remaining parts. So here's ABC. ABC, no back activity, no preceding activity. Means before that, before ABC, no any other activities there. So let us we start from the 1. Correct. So here it is the 1. This is called node or event, where the activity start or end. This is called nodes or event. After that, A will start from this. So this is a A. What is the duration of the A? 4. You can write in bracket 4. Here you can make node number 2. So here you can write node number 2. 2 is that. After that, B activity. B activity will start from same. So here is the B activity. So here is B activity. What is the duration of this activity? 7. So here you can write here node number 3, 2, 3. After that, C activity is there. C activity. So it will start like this way. C activity. So activity, what is that duration? 6. What is that duration? 6 and node number 4. Node number 4. Now D, A and B. Now D will start from the A and B. Means where is the A and B? From that D will start. Now A end is here, B end is here. Both are not at the same place. Under this situation, you have to make one dummy activity. You have to show by dotted lines. So this is the dummy activity. And here time is the 0. That's why the A and B will come to here. And from that, the D will start. From that, D will start. Dummy activity is there. So where is the actually A and B, and where it will end? D. But where is the again D will be there? See that. Okay, we can start A and B either from here or here. From node this or this. A and B will combine here by using dummy activity, or B and A will combine by using dummy activity here. Now D will start from AB. Once again D problem is there. C, D, E. They will be at the one place. Means C, D, and E were one place. So already C is here. Okay. Now if we start D from here, because at this place there is the end of A and B, because by using dummy activity we have brought this A to here. So you can draw here, then C and D will be here. So here you can draw this. This is the activity D. What is the total times for D? 5. So this is the 5. Correct. And after that, E will start. E will start. So E is here, A and B. So A and B, from this E will start. So let us draw here E. So here it is E, and here node number 5, E. What is the E? Here 7. Now C, D, E. C, D, from where it will start? F. It will start F. Means C and D will combine, as well as E will also come there. E will also come there, and from that F will start. From that F will start. Now C and D are here, but E is here. But in this CD, it is expected to one place. How we can bring this one place? CDA, we can bring here by using dummy activity. So here is the dummy activity. And total time is 0 for this. Okay. And from that F will start. From that F will start. So F, this is the F. F. Okay. And what is the Z? Z will also start from CDF. So Z will start also from CDF here. Z will be there. So Z here 5. Then here it is F. F will be 6. Now here is the nodes. Node we can write 6, and here node can write 7. G, F, F, G. Correct. So 6, and we have to join this once again dummy activity. So this is your network. This is your network. So anybody having any problems up to here? Hello?
No
Hello?
problem, sir.
Okay. Now, this part is what? This part is what? Network diagrams. If you draw this network diagrams, you will get 3 marks. So, like this marking system will be there. Now, our next path is critical path. So, in order to decide the critical path, forward and backward paths we have to calculate. So, in order to calculate this, what we have to do? You can make like this way. Each nodes you can make like this way. Upper part is called latest completion time. Lower part is called earliest start time. So this is called I. And here also so this is for this activity, this is the Z, and for this activity, this is the I. Correct. So each nodes you can make like this way. This is the same for all activity. So now, as usual, we have to use the formula. 2 formula we can use. So that is the latest and earliest starting time, forward pass and backward pass. So here first we have to remember this forward pass E. Yes, Z. This is equal to max ESI plus DZ. This is for forward pass. Forward pass. Okay. So maximum and plus you have to go. Okay. So initially here it is 0, 0 as usual. 0, 0 is there. So we can use this formula. ESI means this 0 plus DJ means duration. So 6 plus 0. 6 plus 0, how much there? So 1 by 1 we have to 1 to 2 first sequence wise we have to go 1 to 2. 1 to 2. So 1 to 2, what is here duration? So this is the ESI. So ESI is this. Duration is the 4. So what is here earliest start time? 4 will be there. Now 2 to 3. So 2 to 3, how much? So here maximum words will be here. Here how many activities? This is the one dummy activity and this. So 2 activities there. Out of this, which is the maximum that you have to take? So the 0 plus 7, 7. Correct. And here 4 plus 0, 4. Which is the maximum? 7 is the maximum. So here you can write 7. Means at this place, 2 activities are there. Out of these 2, which is the maximum? So this plus this, 7. This plus this is the 4. Which is the maximum? 7 you can write. Then 3 to 4. 3 to 4, 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5. How much here? 12. By using this formula. Then 4 to 5. Now dummy activities are here. 5 again 2 activities are there. This is 1. This is 1. Out of this, which is the maximum? 12 plus 0. 12. And here, this activity is there. 7 plus 7. 14. Which is the maximum? 14. So here you can write 14. Now 5 to 6. 5 to 6. You tell me how much 5 to 6? 5 to 6. Hello?
19, sir.
19. 5 to 6, 19. Now, node number 7, how much? Node number 7, how much? Node number
20,
7, 20, correct. 20, why 20 here? Actually, we required this means this. Plus duration means this. Now, this is the dummy activity. Dummy activity, that time is the 0. So, 19 plus 0, 19. And 14 plus 6, 20, which is the maximum? 20. So, that's why 20 is here. Okay, this is called forward pass. Now, we'll go for backward pass. So, what is the formula for backward pass? Backward pass, latest completions J is equal to minimum, here minimum in bracket LCJ minus DIJ. Minus DIJ. Correct. So presently we are going from this side to this side. This is forward pass. So this is the forward. Now we have to come backward. Okay. So while coming backwards, the whatever time is there, because this is the end activity, whatever time here we have got, same time will be here. Same time will be here. Now here 2 activities are there once again. So what is the formula? LCJ means this, minus duration. So 20 minus 6. How much there? 14. So this is 14. But if you select this, 20 minus 0. So here it will be 20. But this is maximum. This is the minimum. So you can go here 20 minus 6, which is the minimum. 14 is the minimum. Correct? 14 is the minimum. Am I correct? Hello? Now, what about this activity? 6 to 7. Here it is 20 minus 0. Already it is 20. You can calculate like this way. Now you come to this next activity, fourth activity. So fourth activity, LCJ is 14. 14 minus 0. How much there? 14. Because 14 minus 0 means 14 minus duration 0, because this is dummy activity. Here you can write 14. Then you come to third. So LC is 40 minus 5. How much there? 9. Now here again 2 activities are there. So but we required 3 only. So 14 minus 5. 14 minus 5. How much there? How much? After fourth, you come to 3. Minus duration. How much? At 0.3, how much? Hello?
7.
7, correct. So you can write here 7. Now you come to 2. Calculate here. How much at 2? How much at 2? This formula you have to give. LC minus duration. What is the LC here? You are coming from this side. Now what is the LC here? 7. 7 minus duration. How much here? How much? 7. Correct. So everything is over. So now equal value you have to note down. Equal value. Equal value where we are getting here 7, 7, 14, 14 and 20, 20. So this is your critical path. This is your critical path where equal values are there. Equal values are there. This is the 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7. So this is the critical path. Now you have to calculate the time. How much time is required? 7 plus 7 plus 6, 20. So total completion time is 20. Critical path is given. So this is the critical path 1, 3, 5, 7. And project time is 20. Already we have 20. So this answer easily you will get. Only you have to find out the critical path. So critical path is this. Okay. And over this float will be there. Zero float will be there. Means there should not be effect on the project time due to delay of this. That's why the name is given critical. So total float always be here. You can calculate the total float. Next lecture, I think our time is over, I think, no? So we'll stop here. So up to here it is clear. Tomorrow remaining parts will cover tomorrow. Okay? Hello?
Yes, sir.
हाँ राहिलेल बाकी उद्या चल ठीक
Okay.
थैंक यू